Where did I put that buckle? There we go. Thread. Made over medium eggs and sausage with maple syrup. Nice. It's wild like where do eggs even come from if birds are real? That's a really good question. That is a really good question. I don't know. I haven't worked out that part of the theory yet. Okay, let's see. I am going to need to figure out how to set my strap cutter. Not like, I know how, I need to figure out the measurement I need. Whoops. Okay. All right, so where is my cut edge on this? Okay, so I'm going to be cutting a strap out of this edge here. So let's see if I can make this a little bit more manageable by rolling this back up from the other side. Normally I would take this out on the shop floor, and they have some big tables there that give me a little bit more room than this, but let's just get this done. If I was cutting journal covers, I would wait, but with the strap cutter, I should be able to manage here. So I'll put the roll in my tool tray there. Nice. There we go. Okay. So I want to match the bar. So this is a center bar rolling buckle. The roller takes a lot of the strain off of the belt when you're fastening it and unfastening it, and I think just makes it a lot more pleasant to use. So I always recommend roller buckles. And then I like these center bar buckles because it has a built-in keeper on the back. Let's see. Oh, I guess that example piece is at home. But anyway, hopefully I'll be able to show you what I mean with that in just a few minutes here. So I'm going to measure this bar here, and that is 3/4 of an inch. And is this, did I cut this right? Yeah, okay, so this is a 3/4 of an inch strap. So you can see like this rolls here, which is nice, and then when it's fastened, the tail can go under this back portion of it. So nice. This is one of my favorite buckle styles. So what I'm going to do is take my strap cutter, and I can just use this piece, and I want to set this to that same width. So this tool is, it basically holds a little razor blade at a set distance from this surface, which is the fence, basically. And what that does is allow me to cut parallel to this edge, and hopefully we'll see a good example of that here in a second. Now this works well with these like stiffer leathers like this. With flexible leather, it doesn't work very well, but this makes really quick work of cutting that strap. And let's make sure that we have enough length here, because this is a big old journal. I believe we do. Oh yeah, that's plenty. That is plenty. And I might want to keep the tannery edge on the end of this. Okay, so the next thing I want to do, put this back. Oops. Knocking some things over here. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is bevel the edges, and then I'm going to skive part of the strap. Now, again, this is a thick, rigid leather, and so it doesn't want to bend very tightly. And so this will be really bulky as it loops around this bar. So what I want to do is make the leather thinner so that I can make a tighter bend around this, and it won't be twice the full thickness when I'm stitching it together. And I'm gonna take down this sharp edge with this edge beveling tool. Okay. So next I'm going to trim the end of this square. I guess I'll bevel that too. Okay. So now, now for the skiving. So I want to take like, yeah, maybe like this much, maybe a little less. Okay, so everything from that mark that I just made to the end of the strap, I want to thin down, and there's going to be a little bit of a ramp here, isn't there? So there we go. Okay. So I'm going to clamp this in place, and I'm going to use, I'm not sure this is the best tool for the job, but it's been working for me. I'm going to use a woodworking chisel to shave down the leather. From the inside. To make it less bulky, more flexible in this specific area where I'm doubling it over around the buckle bar. I wonder if I could plane this actually. So one helpful thing that this leather does, it is dyed front and back, but the dye doesn't really penetrate all the way through to the core of the leather, so you can probably see how the color is changing here. It's not super clear on the camera right now. I'll have to bring it up closer, but I can tell